Uh, a hollow plastic pipe has an external diameter of 16 centimeters and an internal diameter of 10 centimeters. Calculate the volume of the plastic in 2 meters of pipe. Okay, keyword is volume. So you have a volume of a cylinder. Okay, there's the big cylinder which you're going to shade in black. That'd be the volume if it was full. If it had nothing cut out of it, that's what volume it would be. So we're just going to get the volume of the big cylinder first. So it's pi r squared h. Now they tell me that the diameter is 16. What's the radius then? 8. So your radius is 8. So it's 3.14 multiplied by 8 squared. And what's your height? 2 meters. No, we can't have that because the other things are in centimeters. So I'm going to change that to 200. Okay, so 3.14 times 8 squared times 200. Just put that into the calculator. 3.14 times 8 squared multiplied by 200. What do we get? 40,192. So 40,192 centimeters cubed or squared? Cubed. Now, that if it was just a normal cylinder, that'd be great. That'd be the answer, okay? But there's a catch. The catch is that we've drilled out the middle, okay? So the middle part has been drilled out. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the area of the part we drilled out, and then we're going to take it away from the area of the full thing. So what I'm after right now is I'm after this little green area in here. Okay, so same as last time, the volume of the green pipe would be pi, which is 3.14. Radius this time is the diameter's 10. What does that make of the radius then? 5. And the height, the length of the 200, still 200. Okay, so 3.14 multiplied by 5 squared multiplied by 200, and what we're going to get here is 15,700. So 15,700. We're going to take the big one minus the small one to find out how much you have left over. So it's going to be 40192. Take away 15,700, and we got 24,492. Anybody get that? 24,492. Okay. Only a handful of you. Okay, so volume left over is 24,492 centimeters cubed. Okay, what we have here is a perimeter of a square lawn is 96 meters. Find the area of the lawn. So it's a square. Okay, so what automatically about a square is you're thinking length and width have to be the same thing. If you don't know the length and the width, what's the best thing to do? Represented by a letter. The letter we usually pick is X. So that's X, X across, and X up. The word perimeter, what does that mean? When you add them all together, X plus another X plus another X again. How many X's would that be added together? 4. 4X is the perimeter. The perimeter is equal to 96. Divide 96 by 4. And you find that the X value is 24. Now you're not done there because you're asked to find the area. So you know that the two lengths are 24 now. How do you find the area of a square? 24 by another 24? 576 meters squared. Okay, so that's first part's done. It's 576 meters squared. A garden roller in the shape of a cylinder has a diameter of 75. Change that to a radius of 37.5. Why did I do that? Sorry? Need a radius, okay. Calculate the curved surface area of the roller in meters squared. What does that mean I have to do to this 37.5 centimeters? Is it good enough to leave that in centimeters anymore? And what part of the language leads me to believe I need to turn it into meters right away? It says it wants the answers in meters squared. So anything that has centimeters, change it. So I'm going to A centimeter is 100 times smaller than a meter. Means I'm going to divide by 100. So 37 centimeters is less than a meter. So it makes it 0.375 of a meter. Okay, so 0.375, you divide by 100. Now that after that's done, we're going to calculate the curved surface area. What shape is that? It's a cylinder. You go to your tables, roughly page 8. Sorry about that, it's a bad diagram. You see the cylinder, and it has two formulas underneath it. It has V equals 4 over 3 pi r cubed, and it has a second formula which says A. Oh wait, that's wrong. It's pi r squared h, and the secondary formula is 2 pi r h. Which formula do you use? And why did you use that? Keyword area, capital A, use the area formula. Okay? Can't tell you how many times people fail to link up the keyword in the question to the letter in the formula. Okay? It's worth a lot of marks, just that one skill is worth so many marks. Okay? So, 2, what are we using pi as? Does it tell me to have a specific value of pi? It doesn't, so I'll just use my calculator pi. My radius is 0.375. And what's the length of my roller? 1. Can anybody tell me what that is? Maybe to 2 decimal places or something? Or 1 decimal place? Anybody got it? Sorry? 2.4 meters squared. Okay, that's great. Now, every single time you roll it, okay, every single time you complete one revolution, how much area gets covered every single time you roll the full cylinder? Anybody remember? Do we still have it here? I don't have it here anymore. When you roll the cylinder, you roll a full rectangle. So when you roll the cylinder, see this, guys? When you roll this here, you're basically rolling the surface area every time. So you're going to divide your surface area. That's how much you cover every roll. So how many times do you have to roll your 576 meters squared to cover the full amount? So every single time you roll it, you cover 2.4. So do I multiply, divide, or what do I do? 576 divided by 2.4. How many revolutions is that? 240 revolutions. So if you roll your roller 240 times, you'll cover the same area as 576 meters squared. Okay. Is that the question they asked? Oh, sorry. What percentage of the lawn will be rolled when the roller has completed 9 revolutions? Excuse me. Sorry. I just assumed that was the question. What you do is you multiply 9 by 2.4. What do you get when you multiply 9 by 2.4? 21.6, okay? And 21.6, you've covered 21.6 meters out of 576. It's asked for percentage, not fraction, right? So you got to multiply that by 100 over 1. And what happens then? What you get? 3.75%. Okay, so 3.75%. Okay, and you're done.